size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
So for the Nets. Left side, Jackson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Watanabe. Hook loose. Kobe with the steal. Inside. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Lopez right side. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Watanabe. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. And the rejection by Jackson. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again after what we've gone through.
Makes it off the glass. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Flynn. He's tightly guarded. Trying to get something going. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Trent's checked in for Watanabe. Here's Trent over LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto. Lopez outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Now here's Flynn. He's covered closely. Stolen by Jackson. Bryant looking over the floor. Shoots over Hollis Jefferson. Again, the Nets for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Hollis Jefferson kicks to Trent. Over James. And the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
And some changes here for the Bronx. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jackson. Jordan comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's James Harden in for Bryant. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Nets.
And the shot goes down.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Flynn. Passes to Achua. And it's off from 3-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Trent passes to Silva. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far. The other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Ken Burge is checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Flynn. Here's Dragic. Here's Burge to the left wing. Here's Achua. And again, no good by Toronto.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Champ. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 24 points for Champ.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Dragic. The Champ's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
There's a good screen. They get a hand on it, and stolen by James. Here's Champ. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Trent with it. He's picked up by James. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
It's hauled in by Achua.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Jordan. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Champ, and it's good off the glass. 31 points for Champ.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now, here's Trent, guarded by Harden. And the rejection by LeBron. Dragic comes with the double team. Got that bucket in no time at all. Champ's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Dragic, the pass to Birch. Back to Dragic. To end the run. Drains the three-pointer. That gives him the double-double. 12 points and 11 assists.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now Achua. Shot clock at 6. Hollis Jefferson finds Achua. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Toronto. Now, here's Trent. And here's Dragic. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. So a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And It's Dragic with the ball for Toronto. The pass to Birch. Back to Dragic. Pass to Trent from deep. And the rejection by LeBron.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Toronto shooting at 51%. Really solid. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. LeBron against Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. Griffin's check in for LeBron. And he can't hit the second. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Van Vliet. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Passes it to Champ. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Rebound by the Raptors.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he'll get another chance. Right side, Dragic. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Birch. And the Raptors miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bronx.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that earned them the W.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Raptors.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. James, you guys facing a back.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.